Mhm. Okay. Hey, we are back. Hello, welcome to a new stream. So we finally decided to drop the idea of console, and we will be playing through mouse and keyboard. So let's continue. So yep. So yesterday we stopped off over here. So let's go and we'll try to do some side quests today. We'll start off with that. So once that is done, we will switch over to the main missions where we go to the blacksmiths and all. Okay, where should we go? So did not find anyone to talk to over here, so let's go over here. Let me do some sound check just for a second. Hello, hello. Let's doing a sound check to check the audio. For some reason, the voice is breaking. So let me check again. Voice check. Is it audible clearly now? Let's see. Voice check. Yeah, it's way better, right? Okay, again doing a sound check. Let's see how do I sound. Yeah, it's way better now. Okay, we are inside the game. Let's hear it again. Yep, we are all good. Let's go ahead, guys. Okay, it's almost dark. So should we Where are we? We are here. Yes. Oh, nice. You see armed men surrounding an innocent person. You hear them shouting as they approach, and then they notice you too. I will say, let's go and help the victim.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Somebody,
Stop!
please!
You wanna try me? Ha!
You know much for a fucker.
Uh-oh.
You had it up, yes?
Nice. We're starting off with the... by dying. Okay, let's try it again. Okay, we will travel. So let's play this time.
I give up. You're dead.
Okay guys, we are starting off by dying today. Okay, hello New Year. Let's go by road this time. Okay, this camp by the road. Let's start from here, which is, are we going in the correct direction? Yep, we are. Let's go. We are going east. Hello, we are. Let's check again if we are going in the correct direction. Yeah, we are. Discovered smokehouse. Okay. We have already died twice today. Before we start also. It's too far. I think we should try to steal a horse or something. Going by foot is taking too much time. ज़्यादा ही time लग रहा है यहाँ से. Map is really big. Did we die? Oh, we died here only. So, what can we do? Okay, here is the camp. I think are we in the correct place? Yep, we are. Okay, this is the place. Okay, mind, we will go ahead. We'll skip that. Hey,
What happened to you?
I'm in big trouble.
How so?
I need to
I
clean up.
lost a letter. A very important letter. I was supposed to deliver it to my master by tonight.
What was in the letter?
I have no idea what it said. For one thing, it was a secret, and for another, I can't read. But it was my master's beloved who sent it. That's why it was so important.
Oh, so it could just as easily have been a...
You don't have it.
Would you like me to help you look for it?
There's no point now. I've been on the road for 2 days as it is. We'll never make it by tonight.
Do you know where you might have lost it?
I haven't the faintest idea. It must have slipped out somewhere along the way.
You should have been more careful with it. Losing the one thing you're supposed to deliver.
I know. So I forgot to check my bag this morning, all right? But now it's gone, and I'm fucked.
I have to be going. I hope you find the letter.
Me too. Because if I don't, I'm in for a lashing.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Wait! I have an idea. Punch me in the face.
What?
Smack me in the gob. I'll say I was ambushed on the way and they took the letter.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. I'd rather take a couple of punches from you than a lashing from my master. I could tell you to stop when I've had enough. But he wouldn't. So you get why it's better for me to be slapped around by you, right?
Very well then. Defend yourself. Or not. It's up to you. You ready?
I am.
Hey, get him!
Bring your weapon into a fist fight, eh?
Take that, you shit!
Got you!
Great. For some reason, I am hearing the music more compared to the dialogues. Okay, we will have to start off again. I'll say let's go from here. Oh. Can we take cabbages? No. Nope, we cannot talk with any of them. Oh, we have to run again all the way. Okay, my hair is all correct today. Okay, let's not engage in any kind of activities now. Let's directly go. Okay, these guys only came up over there. We'll come to you later, food. Okay, we are here.
God bless.
First we should clean up. Okay, how do I look? Yeah, better. It's the toilet. Where are we exactly? We have to go over here. Alchemy bench. Okay, we are not lock picking now. The first bench. Okay, this is the first alchemy bench you can call your own. Or you can return to Bozema, the woman, where you brewed the potion for Lord Capon. Okay, got it. What is... So, let's pick it up. Let's try this. Confirm. Can try food item as well. Select this. Confirm. Okay, we have tried food items right now. Food. Let's eat some bread. Yeah, energy nourishment is 65 now. We are not able to try this carrot. That should be fine. Okay, we got a first bench. Getting dark now.
God bless you.
There is sunlight coming, but there is कोई sun नहीं है. Yes, she. I don't know where I'm going. Just wandering around. कि कोई दिख जाए. Okay, where am I? Here. This. We need weapons. We need armor. We also need some food. I don't know where can we get that. We'll find it out. Let's explore it. And it's getting dark too. I have something here. Okay, I think it's the messenger guy only.
What happened to you?
I'm in big trouble.
How so?
I lost I was supposed to deliver it to my master.
What was in the letter?
I have no idea what but it was my master.
Oh, so it could just as easily have been a...
I don't really care what was in it.
Would you like me to help you?
There's no point now.
Do you know where you might have lost it?
I haven't the faintest idea.
You should have been more losing the one
I
thing.
know. So I forgot to check my... But now it's gone.
I have to be going. I hope you find the letter.
Me too.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Wait! Punch me in the face.
What?
Smack me in the gob.
No.
Well, if you ask me, you should...
No way. Might as well crawl into the pillory myself in that case.
And if I give you a thrashing, that's a better solution.
At least I know you won't flay me to a bloody pulp. Will you?
I'm sorry. But I have no intention of pummeling you for no reason. There must be other ways of resolving this.
Suit yourself. If you don't want to help your fellow man. What? What do you want?
Nothing, bro. Okay. Okay, we have the maple side mission. But I think we should go to the optional one. From the blacksmith, maybe we'll find a weapon. Hoping so. What is over here? None. Don't want to rob. Okay, we can't talk with either of them. Just a second, guys. Okay, my bad. My mic was burned. Okay, what's this? Let's light over here. Discover thieves camp. Okay. Someone here. Okay, let's knock him out. What do you say, guys? Okay. What was that? What was it? Was it a wolf? Ah. Let's loot him. We transfer all items. Yeah. Let's go to inventory. Does he have nothing? I should have checked what we were looting actually. It's just, do we have anything over here to take? Oh, we have unlock and open. Oh, we have weapons. Weapons mile guys. ये wounding bolt. Oh, armor भी मिल रहे हैं guys. Nice. सारे ले लेते हैं guys. Okay, तो अपने पास अभी एक sword है. Nice. How do we wait. ऑफ हैंड पे इसको क्लिक करने का. ओ ऑफ हैंड, गॉट इट. एस्केप नहीं चाहिए. मेरे पास टॉर्च है. अपने पास नाइस Awareness, one Gibson. So we are going. Okay, we have to win a Gibson first. Okay, हमने पहन ली. फिर हम पहनेंगे gauntlets. Quilted house. Nice. Work boots. Work boots पहन लेते हैं guys. This is condition. Okay, इसकी हालत खराब है. Let's keep it with this. Nice. Okay. Do we need it? I don't think so. But पहन लेते हैं. टोपा पहनने में क्या जाता है guys? For the moment नहीं चाहिए. Yes, we can. Okay. Guys, अपने पास अभी sword है. Finally. steal food. ओके, यहाँ का सीन इज डन. और कुछ है यहाँ? लूप का और भी ऑप्शन है क्या? ऑल पे है हम. यप, नो नथिंग एल्स. तो यहाँ से चलते हैं गाइस. हमें भी सोने के लिए कहीं एक जगह चाहिए. इफ वी डोंट स्लीप वी आर नॉट सेविंग द गेम. तो इनकेस हम मरते हैं, जिसके चांसेस हमेशा ज़्यादा हैं, वी विल लूज ऑल द प्रोग्रेस वी हैव मेड टिल नाउ. वेयर कैन वी स्लीप? हाँ, बारिश हो रही है गाइस. इतने बड़े शहर पे, गांव पे कहीं पे भी लाइट नहीं. Can we sleep somewhere here? I don't want to rob you. Let's go. Can we sleep? Will someone complain? Let's sleep. How long do you want to sleep? 5 बजे तक. Start.
Bastard!
Uh-oh.
Guards! Help!
अरे नहीं गाइस, नहीं सोना था वहाँ पे. उन्होंने गार्ड्स को बुला लिए. हम पहले यहाँ से निकलते हैं. They are searching for me. Great. हम तब तक निकलते हैं. ओके, भी अपने पास कार भी. They are still searching for me guys. Okay, let's start off a new thieves camp. Okay, सो जा अंधेरे में. सो गया था भाई दूसरे के घर में. अभी उसने गार्ड्स बुला ली. जंगल में मंगल भाई कुछ दिख ही नहीं रहा. मंगल क्या करेगा? We seriously need a horse. घोड़ा मांगता अपने को. कहीं से चुराना होगा. Where are we now? हम लोग कहाँ हैं? ओके, मैप इज अनलॉकिंग 1 by 1. चलते हैं वहाँ, देख लेते हैं अगर कुछ मिला. What's this? Nice. अंधेरा कुछ ज़्यादा ही ब्लैक्ड आउट कर रहा है. Do we have something? No.
Greetings.
Greetings. तो पार्टी चल रही है गाइस. ओके वी आर क्लीन, दैट्स नाइस। बट हमको अपने रास्ते निकलना है गाइस। यहाँ पे नो घोड़ा चुराने के लिए। Discovered nest. Uh-oh, bandit. हमको पीछा कर रहे हैं गाइस। यस, हम नहीं रुकने वाले। लोग अभी भी पीछे आ रहे हैं। नो नो मोर। यहाँ क्या हुआ था? Take a look.
Someone's wagon tipped over here. His things are now floating in the pond.
Okay, fighting multiple opponents. Tab switches between opponents. W and space. Jump backwards. Numbered. Okay, got it. Oh, nice. We can take all of this. Transfer all.
Oh, I can't go any further. It's too deep.
Keep wine. Transfer all items. निकल जा। यहाँ पे है। That make paper saffron. ओके, ये वो ट्रेडर का सामान है शायद, ले लेते हैं। ओके, आई एम ओवरलोडेड, आई कैन नॉट। व्हाट डू वी डू? अपनी नरिशमेंट फुल है, चीप वाइन भी फुल है। अभी फास्ट ट्रैवल भी अलाउड नहीं है। देन यू आर टू ओवरलोडेड। आर्मर, वेपन्स 117 क्वांटिटी। मेन स्टार्ट वेट यहाँ पे होगा। ये वेट हम लोग क्या फेंक सकते हैं? Adding this. हाँ, What should we do? ऐसे ही चल के चलें क्या? बेचना होगा हमें सामान। स्पाइसेस रेडर के यहाँ ट्राई करते हैं। बट वही है, चलना पड़ रहा है, होना चाहिए थोड़ा। It will take too much time. Let's dump something. Discovered nest. कहाँ पे? ऊपर। It will take too long to reach there. और हम लोग अलग ही रास्ते में जा रहे हैं. ज़्यादा ही है. How do we drop something? क्या फेंका जाए? बट इतना वेट हुआ कैसे? क्वांटिटी किसका ज़्यादा है? चीप वाइन. वैल्यू अच्छी खासी है. वी कैनॉट थ्रो इट. Cannot eat it. Nutmeg we can eat. इसकी वैल्यू ज़्यादा नहीं है. बट वेट भी ज़्यादा नहीं है. तो ये चीप वाइन के वजह से ही shall we drink it? हाँ, nice. Nourishment भी ग्रो कर रहा है, so let's use it. बाकी we can drop. Then we can have some money, I think. But इसकी प्राइस ज़्यादा थी. We should not have done that. Never mind. Okay. We will sell this जिसकी प्राइस सबसे ज़्यादा है. ये 200. We have to read the book. Okay. How long do you want to read? 2 घंटे. ग्रेट. हमने ज़्यादा दारू पी ली है गाइस. Close tutorial. So what do we do now? ऐसे ही. Great guys. I think ये जो इफेक्ट है, we have to wait it out. और कोई ऑप्शन नहीं है. तब तक let's have a look at the map. We are going the wrong way. वेट भी कम नहीं हुआ, ऊपर से नशे भी हो गए. हाँ. Go this way. I don't think so. Can we? Nope. How long will it take? You have reached a new level in vitality. Okay. How long this will take to go away? Cannot go that way properly because there were bandits. So इस हालत में एक ही चीज कर सकते हैं हम लोग guys. What is this? Skill teacher. Let's walk till here. Better. तो धूप भी हो रही है. Can we wash our face over here?
Oh, I can't go any further. It's too deep.
कैनासे में भी इसके होश हैं guys. I think it will take a lot if I eat something. Wine. Okay, I cannot eat it like that. We discovered nest. वही मिल रहा है हमको सिर्फ, और ये कब तक जाएगा हमें पता नहीं guys. So we will have to wait it out. Okay, there was an option to read, right? So we'll use that. Set time. Hopefully चली जाए. Let's check that. Study. Let's start. Still the same. Okay, I think we will have to do it for lot. Okay. You have already read this book cover to cover. Okay. No. No.
I'm as hungry as a wolf.
Where are we? Okay, it's bit better now. Why did our weight go down? Food. Going are not wearing. Okay. But we can eat. Moon sign, no. Drinking water. हमने कुछ ज़्यादा ही पी लिया गाइस. एक तो स्पीड कम, ऊपर से हमने अलग ही नशे कर लिए हैं गाइस. अभी कहाँ है?
I'm feeling a bit peckish.
हमको सामान बेचना होगा गाइस में. What's it? over here. Let's see if we can sleep for some time. Does that sound? पेट गड़बड़ हो गई क्या? But here guys, the nearest place हमको जहाँ मिली. What's this? Announcements. Okay. Item categories, item selected to buy or sell. Sum of all items in your basket, value of items selected to buy, sell, trader's money, your money. Okay. बाय क्या ऑप्शन है, सेल में क्या है, हम लोग क्या बेच सकते हैं गाइस? ये बेच सकते हैं स्टेट, दोनों बेचते हैं. और क्या बेच सकते हैं, एक ही बेच के देखते हैं.
I'd like to do something about that price.
Sure. Why not?
Haggling will allow you to influence the price you buy or sell items for. W and S to change offer, E to confirm offer. Okay. Date. ज़्यादा लालच नहीं करते guys.
How's this?
That sounds really interesting. Lower your price a little more, and I'll be satisfied. You see? I knew we'd make a deal.
हम लोग नशे में हैं guys.
Pleasure
Really
doing
need to
business.
eat something.
Take care. What will it be?
Could you teach me something?
I heard you could teach me something.
It can be done, but it doesn't come free. You know how it is. Years of hard work and self-sacrifice. What is this about?
अपने पास तो पैसे ही नहीं है guys.
I don't have enough money. I'll come back later. I'd like to compete at archery.
Your first time, eh? I don't remember your face from any previous contest. What's it to be? Longbow or crossbow?
Let's go with long.
Maybe longbow?
All right. I'll get everything ready and find some fellas. But first, you come back when you're ready. Arrows I can give you, but I want to see you carrying a bow. Got it?
Can you explain to me the archery contest rules?
It's simple. You get your arrows or bolts, stand on your mark, and shoot your target. Aim in to get the most points. You get 1 point for the outer ring, 2 for the next, and 5 for the bullseye. Plus, if you finish shooting first, you get an extra 3 points on top. We've got 3 competition levels, from beginner up to master. The more experienced the archers, the more arrows or bolts they get, and the more they wager. Simple, eh?
Yeah.
I'd like to compete at archery.
What's it to be?
Longbow तो नहीं है.
Crossbow.
And why not? If the gent wishes to shoot a crossbow, then cross...
अपने पास तो कुछ भी नहीं है guys. We don't have anything. कोई पैसा नहीं है guys अपने पास.
Why are you wasting my time?
Friends 6 and per point. Okay. अब क्या करें गाइस? Let's try to go. Don't they have any horse? Let's walk. और उसके अलावा अपने पास कोई रास्ता नहीं है गाइस. Apparently हम B के ज़्यादा नज़दीक हैं, so let's go over here only. बेटर रहेगा. हमको यहाँ पे भी मर्चेंट मिल सकते हैं. We can find some merchants over here and we'll sell it off. वैसे ही चलते रहना पड़ेगा गाइस. Party. लोगों से दूरी बनाए रखते हैं गाइस. कभी भी कोई हमारे बजा सकता है. चलते रहना है, सिर्फ चलते रहना है जब तक हम पहुंच नहीं जाते. हमें पहले एक ट्रेडर ढूंढना होगा. We need to find a trader first. ये हम कितने दूर आ गए?
I feel quite hungry.
रुजा के चक्कर में जितने खाए थे सबके मजे निकल गया. Beach. Yes, we need this. गाइस हम लोग पहुंच रहे हैं. बस थोड़ी ही दूर और.
I feel quite hungry.
क्या है खाने को? Wait. पैसे main stat energy nourishment. We should not be hungry for some time now. Hey guys, we are almost here. We have discovered taco. लगता है गाइस पेट सच में गया है.
Look at yourself. Do you need help getting to bed?
Thanks, my friend. But I'm not in the mood for any funny business right now. I need to sleep. I just don't know where.
Help me.
Bloody rain.
What a nice maypole. It'd be a shame if something...
What?
Nothing. Nothing.
I'll say, the best in the county.
No.
Because it's the only one. We top of the one in Shelyoff. They never saw it coming. Nobody gets the better of us. I don't think they're going to try anything after that beating anyway. Even if they do, Hennick will raise the alarm and we'll kick their asses again. See you later.
मुझे लगा गाइस सोने की जगह मिलेगी, बट आई डोंट थिंक सो. हम लोग यहाँ से कुछ भी नहीं उठा सकते.
Pissing down again.
Okay, this is the blacksmith, I think. But before that, we will just have a look. अगर हमको कहीं ट्रेडर मिलता है, so we will try to sell it off. Okay, no trader here. Can we pet you? Come here, boy. No? Okay. Don't they have a trader? Okay, यहाँ पे हो सकता है, maybe. No, this is tavern, so यहाँ तो नहीं.
Look at yourself. You need help getting to bed.
Thanks, my friend. But I'm not in the mood for any funny business right now. I need to sleep. I just don't know where.
No. शार्पनिंग व्हील. ओके, लेट्स गो अहेड. इसी हालत में हम स्टार्ट करते हैं ब्लैक स्मिथ वाला मिशन. लेट्स गो अहेड.
The last person I saw this hammered was the priest during Easter.
If I hadn't run away from the monastery way back when, I could have been a priest too.
I heard you could use a helping hand at the forge.
I could. My last two hands, well, they're not worth mentioning. And what with the wedding coming up, the work is piling up. What do they call you?
Henry,
I'm Radovan. You should know, Henry. The blacksmithing isn't for everyone. Have you done it before?
yeah? I basically grew up in the forge. My father was a swordsmith, and not just any. He even forged swords for the nobility.
For the nobility, eh? Well, that kind of experience will come in very handy for me indeed. As it happens, I have to forge a wedding present for young Lord Semine. A fine sword.
So you'll take me on?
Hold your horses. I'll have to try you out first. You could forge me a hunting sword as a test, so I can see if you can make a straight blade.
Alright,
That shouldn't give you
Sounds
much
good.
trouble if your father was a swordsmith, should it?
बिल्कुल. पता तो नहीं, but let's do
Sure
it.
thing. I can get started right away.
Great. Find some iron and get started then.
Iron?
You can't make a sword out of butter, but if you don't have your own stuff, you can get everything from the chest in my forge. See you later. Go over to the anvil and let's get started.
उसने कहा आयरन, बट अपने यहाँ तो है ही नहीं. ओके, ले लेते हैं. Prove yourself to blacksmith. Start forging at the anvil by pressing E. What is the anvil?
Furnace is
Hunting
cold,
sword.
man. Give it a practice try. Some things, like swords, are too long to fit in the fire. You have to heat it up. Try poking it around for a bit.
Furnace. You can move the piece back and forth in the furnace to heat its individual parts. Okay.
God's wounds, lad. What's wrong with you? You're standing there like a fence post. You've got to move it around. Now get the furnace nice and hot. There's a lever above you. Give it a pull. It works.
Okay. Holding Q pumps air into the furnace and increases the temperature in it. Okay. Okay, guys. Yeah, garam ho raha hai, guys.
You won't be able to tell when it's in the fire. You have to take it out from time to time and take a look. Try it out.
By holding F, you can
That's
inspect.
exactly the straw color we want. You've got talent, lad. Now heat up the whole thing.
Okay.
The whole thing is heated up now. So come over to the anvil. Try moving the sword along the anvil so you can get the hang of it.
You can move the piece back and forth using. Okay. Okay, guys.
Take the hammer and try hitting it a few times.
Nice.
See the sparks? That's the sign of a good strike. The more sparks, the better. Also, you can hammer with different degrees of power. A stronger hit will do more, but it'll tire you out faster. Try giving it a few blows, as hard as you can, so I can see how strong you are.
Sorry.
That's got a nice ring to it. Of course, if it was all about hitting an anvil with a hammer, any dolt could do it. You've got to hammer the workpiece evenly. One hit next to the other.
Okay, for best results, the entire piece should be hammered evenly along its entire length. Okay, let's try it, guys. यहाँ पे अभी
Henry, focus. Give it a try. Very nice. You're doing just fine. But when I say evenly, I mean it. A sword has two sides, like a lot of other things, including
Got it.
myself. Turn it over and continue on the other side.
how do we turn it? I rotate the workpiece. Okay.
Nice. Now try forging it on both sides. The closer it is to being finished, the more it will take on the shape you want. It'll cool off soon anyway.
The closer you are to completion, the closer the shape of piece resembles what you are forging. Keep forging until it's cool off. Let's rotate it, guys. Let's start.
It's cooled now. You can't do it all in one go. You've got to put it back in the furnace from time to time. Sometimes you've got to go there and back all day. But it's all part of the craft. Now, get back to the forge and heat it all up
Yeah.
again.
Return to the furnace. Okay. और हमने क्या करना था अब?
So come over to the anvil.
Okay. Let's do it again, guys. फिर से
That, besides the sparks, you can tell a good strike by the sound it makes. Well struck. Sparks are flying nicely. The ring you want. See how it's taking on the right shape? That's how you can tell it's almost finished. Now, I've got a piece of advice for you. Hammer to a rhythm. When I hammer a piece to a beat, the work goes by easier. Sometimes I'll whistle to myself to keep the rhythm going. Some nice whistling. It's easier to sparks. That's the stuff. Some nice whistling. It's easier to forge to a rhythm, isn't it?
okay. It has cooled down. वापस से गरम करते हैं, guys. अब फिर से
Go. You've got it finished. All that's
Okay,
left
guys.
is to temper it, and the sword will be done.
अपनी
The rest
sword
is
बन
just
गई.
tweaking.
After you finish forging, your sword will still must be tempered with it. Nice. Guys, अपनी sword बन गई. Hunting sword.
Right. Let's have a look. Very nice work. Your father taught you the trade well.
He'd certainly be happy to hear that.
If you carry on hammering as well as you did today, you've definitely got a job here. Even so, keep in mind, it's all about making sure every strike does its job. That's why you can't let it get cold, or keep striking the same spot. If you
Got it.
work evenly, each strike falling right next to the last one, you can't go wrong. Got that? Or is there something else you want to ask about?
What good does it do me to whistle while I work?
It makes you work to a rhythm. You won't get tired so quickly, and the iron feels it.
How do I know a good strike from a bad one?
By the sparks that fly up, and by the ring. It rings out with a different sound when you do it right.
What's the right way to heat up the workpiece?
Do it till it turns the color of straw. Ideally, the color should be the same everywhere, if your forging's going to be even. The main thing is, don't work it cold. You just ruin it. But don't overheat it either. As soon as sparks start to fly off it in the furnace, take it out.
Why should I forge evenly?
If you keep hammering the same spot, you'll never finish it. You'll just fuck it up. But jumping from one end to the other ain't a good idea neither. You'd end up working. The best thing to do is aim each strike next.
How will I know it's finished?
No.
Thanks. That's all I need to know.
You can sleep in the chamber by the woodshed. And there's a chest where you can keep your things. And of
Finally,
course,
guys.
you can use the forge anytime you want. Any questions?
Where can I get materials?
You can buy some essentials from me. But if you want to make a fancy sword with lots of ornamentation, you'll have to look elsewhere. This is just a village, you know. The locals ain't after luxury. They can't afford it neither.
What can I do?
What can I do with the items I've forged?
Well, you can sell them, though you probably won't have much luck around here. But I'll happily buy some of the nicer things from you.
Where exactly is my bed?
At the side of the house, there are 2 doors and a wheelbarrow between them. You go in by the rear door, next to the woodshed, and you can put your things in the chest there. Don't worry, nobody'll steal them.
What now?
What do you think? You're not going to be idle. I'll find you some work to do right away. You're pretty good at swords, but what the locals really need is axes and horseshoes. Right. Here are some simple drawings that show what they're both supposed to look like. And some iron. You can get down to it right away.
Just like that? You aren't going to help me?
Sacre, lad. I chose you because you already know a thing or two. I'm not going to look over your shoulder all bloody day. You take care of these smaller jobs. Forge away as long as you're able, and then sell it all. Once you've made some coin and feel like being out in the open again, I'll give you some more interesting work.
Okay guys, you got your own bed. The biggest advantages of having your own bed are that it's always available, so you're sleeping. Get more and later stages. Okay guys. Okay, उसने कहा कि रियर डोर से जाने के लिए।
I really need to eat something.
It's the rear door. Hey, I don't want to rob you. Don't want to lockpick.
I'm surprised you're still standing. You must have drunk an entire car.
Don't know how much I have drank, brother. Where is my bed actually? If I zoom, this is not the place. Sleep and
Christ,
save.
I need some sleep.
Finally, guys. सुबह के 6 बजे तक सो जाते हैं guys. ओके हम लोग और नशे में नहीं है गाइस। यहाँ पे अभी अपना फास्ट ट्रैवल का भी ऑप्शन आ चुका है। सो इफ वी फाइंड ए वे, जब हम यहाँ तक पहुँच सकें, then we should be good. You have to reach here. Okay. इसको अभी भी ये अभी भी नशे में है गाइस। लेट्स ट्राई टू स्लीप सम मोर। You can't sleep anymore, okay? You can become addicted. Okay, got it. Where is the chest? Okay, what we will do is हम लोग यहाँ पे view your inventory. जो महंगा सामान है उसको हम यहाँ पे रखेंगे। एक काम करते हैं, पहले हम कुछ खा लेते हैं, फिर हम लोग बेचने जाएंगे। Fried beef. Let's eat it. Okay guys, अभी के लिए इतना हम खाएंगे। Now let's store it. अपना सामान यहाँ पे डालते हैं। रख लेते हैं। तो हमको यहाँ से कुछ ज़्यादा ही पैसे मिल सकते हैं, बट लेट्स कीप इट। ये बेच सकते हैं। जो पहना नहीं है। वी आर जस्ट अभी के लिए इसको और एक वेट हमको हटाने आएगा इस इट इज स्टील हटा लेते हैं okay now we should be able to fast travel now yes yep so अभी हम क्या करेंगे really fast travel over here and हम लोग जाएंगे बेचने के लिए now we are hungover
Good day to you.
good day
Does your wife really starve you that much? She doesn't seem such a...
great ये हम लोग सेल करेंगे बाय नहीं करेंगे गाइस पहले हम इसको सेल करेंगे इसको डालते हैं बास्केट में सब कुछ बेच देते हैं गाइस नशा और नहीं करने वाले हम लोग मून साइन भी डाल सकते हैं नहीं नटमेग onion ये हम लोग नहीं बेच रहे हैं गाइस ओके
I'd like to discuss the price.
Natürlich, kein Problem.
What would you say to this?
You won't convince me with this.
the help okay top is our money which we will pay merchant peasants current offer original transaction price merchant current offer this is our money trader will either accept or offer may counter when react during the act process the merchant imprisons original transaction price so take with that then.
Nein, das bringt doch nichts. I'm done haggling with you.
फिर से ट्राई करते हैं। I think we cannot haggle anymore. Yes, let's try to sell it off जितने भी options हैं अपने पास।
Thank you, and take care.
Okay, we are done with that, guys. We cannot talk with him for some reason. Okay, let's see what other ways are. Get a wedding party with the help of blacksmith. Optional. या फिर C. Combat training. Okay, steal the maypole from them. Okay, let's try this one. Let's try to steal something, guys. Or we can always go and look for mud. Okay. We have saved it, so let's do one thing. We'll go over here. Okay, we'll sleep and save, I think, if it allows. One hour should be enough. Okay, game has been saved. Now अब हम यहाँ से, which will be closer, let's go here. Stop and fight. You are going to fight, guys.
You're in for an arse kicking, you piece of shit!
Go fuck yourself!
You wanna try me?
What do you want? Take that! Do it! Too slow!
Don't spare it!
Okay, we are going to try again. I think we are really bad in combat. So what we will do is we'll first travel here to avoid that. Now from here we'll travel here. I will say flee.
Hey, you! Halt! Give up!
For what?
All right, all right. You caught me. I surrender.
Got it in for you, scum. You're that bastard who's been snooping around on other people's property.
आओ उसके
I'll
लिए
have none of that. You'll pay a fine, and then you'll show me what you've stolen.
फाइन नहीं, पनिशमेंट.
Take me away.
Now show me what you've got. Let's see if you have anything stolen.
All right.
All right, then. I don't see it. You won't avoid. I'll lock you up in the pit.
Oh, fuck. Ah, what a disgrace. I need to get out of here.
Your punishment has taken.
You weren't in church? Drunk again, didn't you?
No, of course not.
Okay. मठ के पास. Go guys.
A bit longer without food and I'll really start to be grumpy.
Dude needs lot of food. It seems खिला देते हैं guys. क्या है अपने पास options? Okay, that should be enough. Now we are getting sleep deprived. Great. Okay, let's keep going. Are we in the correct direction? Are we now? Yep, we are. New perk point available. Okay. Weapons, armor. I will say let's wear it. See if we die today or we survive. Are we not wearing anything? Yes, we are wearing. Okay. Hope guys we don't die.
What the fuck is this supposed to mean?
Hey, lad. What do you want? Come here.
What do you want?
Just to wish you a good day. Fuck you, whoreson! Fucking hell! Wanker! You want to try me?
I'll sort you out nicely. Enough! Leave me be. You'll pay for that, you whoreson!
Finally, guys, we did it. एक तो मरा.
Dead. And robbed of everything, just like Capon left him. And there's no trace of Mutt.
Now what should we do, guys? इसको पानी में फेंक दे क्या? Let's drop him in the water.
Oh, there's something lying over there. I hope it's not Mutt.
It's not much. Hidden है.
A nice bit of venison. And something took a good bite of it. Could Mutt have been here? Mutt's nowhere around. Someone
Okay. हमको यहाँ जाने है, guys.
must have taken him in. It's not far to the herb woman's place. Maybe I should ask her whether she's seen him.
Okay, let's go, guys. Finally, we are making some progress now. Go up this way. Guys, herb woman. Okay, let's talk to her. इतने पैसे नहीं है guys अपने पास. We don't have that much money.
Have you seen a stray dog around? I thought he was dead, but he's likely still alive.
I'm sorry. I haven't seen any dogs around.
Sakra. Do you have any idea where else he might have gone?
If I were a dog, I'd go to where there's food. There are plenty of fishermen around the pond, and they're always throwing out leftovers at the tavern.
Do you think he'd go and steal leftover food?
I don't know much about dogs. He could have run into the woods and started hunting. He wouldn't be the first or the last. There's a whole pack of wolves near Samin these days. Maybe your dog's gone feral and is running around with them.
Thanks.
Has something happened?
Has something happened?
My daughter, Pavlena. Remember her? She was here when I was healing you two.
I remember. What's wrong with her?
She's missing. It's not like her to be wandering around like that. She goes to Troskovitz to sell baskets, but she knows I can't manage on my own, so she never stays away for long. These old eyes of mine can't see nothing much. Pavlena has to take care of me. She's a good girl, that lass of mine. I'm very worried about her. You understand? What if something's happened to her? God forbid. I can't look for her myself, but you could. I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I've no one else to turn to.
About Pavlena?
Do you think anyone might want to hurt
Pavlena?
These are evil times, Henry. I dread to think what could happen to a young girl alone on the road. And besides, the folk in Troskovitz ain't too fond of us.
What have the Troskovitz people got against you? Did something happen?
I'd rather not talk about it, Henry. I wouldn't want you to get the wrong impression about us.
You live completely alone in the middle of the woods. Don't you think I've already got a bad enough impression of you?
And where else would we live, you genius, when we're not wanted? Don't go digging up old wrongs, Henry.
Reputation lost.
And don't insult us.
Where exactly was Pavlena going?
To Troskovitz. She was taking wicker buns. She sells them there and uses the coin to buy. Sometimes it takes her a while, but this time she said she'd be right back. I have a bad...
Did it occur to you she might have run off? She's a young girl and pretty. What kind of life does she have here in the woods?
You don't know Pavlena. She's not like that. If she wanted to live a little, she'd tell me straight out. She doesn't keep things from me. Don't imagine I keep her here against her will, or that I don't know what it means to be young.
Pavlena is young and...
She is. Not by birth, but that doesn't change anything. Her mother died in childbirth, and there was no one but me to take care of her.
And who was Pavlena's birth mother?
A girl from the charcoal burners. They left the county, and I think she had no one else. I buried her.
And do you know anything about Pavlena's father?
I don't know who he was.
खानदान के हिस्से
Pavlena's
पूछना
mother
पड़ रहा है
was
guys.
very young, and the fella surely abandoned her when her belly grew. She never told me nothing about him.
Well, as a midwife, I'm sure you've seen it often.
All too often, lad. But that's the lot of women. Or is it any different where you're from?
No, it's not. True enough.
See then? Now, can we just keep our minds on Pavlena?
All right,
Yeah,
good
let's-
wife. I'll try to find Pavlena for you.
Thank you, Henry. Like I said, she was heading for Troskovitz. You should start looking there.
All right. I'll ask around there for her.
And maybe you could look in her room in the loft. My old legs ain't up to climbing stairs, but you might find some clues there.
Okay, we have a side quest now. Loft. ऊपर जाने के लिए कहा उसने.
So, Pavlena, what have you left for me? Hey, this is a boy's cap. Does Pavlena wear it? Or did someone leave it here? She's got unfinished work here.
They don't lock pick it. Let's.
Like she got up and went straight out.
और तो कुछ नहीं है guys. We are not allowed to sleep here anymore, right? Nope, हम लोग यहाँ से कुछ नहीं ले सकते. Let's go. Yeah, that's a side quest. हम लोग अभी देख सकते हैं what can we do. Here. Let's focus on mud. पहले अपने डॉगों को ढूंढते हैं. फिर डिसाइड करेंगे क्या करना है.
Blessings to you. Like you couldn't possibly understand. Praise the Lord.
True.
Good day.
I'd never pollute my head with such codswallop. I need to keep it clear for...
What will it be?
Right, and you
Okay, my dog got
My
lost.
dog got lost not far from here. Did you see him by any chance?
I haven't seen any dogs round here for a while, but I hear there's wolves in the forest causing problems.
Dog was
Just
named
the other day, a shepherd
Mutt.
boy from Copenina complained that his sheep were being eaten by the flea-ridden beasts.
Where can I find this shepherd?
Siegfried? He has a hut at Copenina. It's just below the castle, on the back slope of the hill.
And you haven't heard anything else about wild dogs?
Here, in the tavern? No. But there was a fella here who gets by doing a bit of poaching. He said once he was hunting when, right in front of him, a large pack attacked a deer. A mix of wolves and dogs, he said. That's not something you see every day.
Do you know where that was?
How would I know where he goes hunting? But I'd say it was in the forest.
Wow.
Excuse me, I'm looking for a friend of mine. He's not from round here, but...
Let me guess. A dirty ruffian who ain't got a groschen to his name but acts like he owns the bloody place.
He was here then?
Aye, he was. He was larging it up good and proper, and then he found some lads who paid his bill, unfortunately.
What do you mean by that? Why unfortunately?
Because they're right ruffians who are always up to no good. But still, birds of a feather, eh? In the end, they left like best pals. I've got no idea where they went.
What's going on around here, innkeeper?
Vostatek, Lord von Berghoff's huntsman, is a regular here. He might have some work for you. He's got a cottage near Vidlak Pond. So if you know your way round the woods, you could go and offer him your help. I hope he hasn't started drinking somewhere else. He's my best customer. One more thing. You're not going to believe this, but 2 local lads claim they found a water goblin's treasure.
You have a water goblin here?
It would be a wonder if we didn't, with all the ponds around. He's got a hut nearby. If you follow the right bank of the Rock Tower Pond, you'll find it hidden in the reeds.
Where did you say the water goblin's hut was?
If you follow the right bank of the Rock Tower Pond...
Okay.
And what did they find there? Are you sure they didn't make it up?
I thought so too at first. They're foolish lads, so I wouldn't be surprised. But then they ordered wine and paid with silver. Their purse was jingling with groschen.
Would you happen to know where I could find these lads?
They often swim at the other side of the Rock Tower Pond. There's a pier there by the dam. That's their spot.
Okay.
Any other news?
Recently, a bunch of charcoal burners who have their kilns on the hill above the Kerchak Pond came here to have a beer. I started talking to them and they told me they almost didn't make it.
Why?
They said a pack of wolves came after them.
Aren't wolves afraid of people?
That's what I thought too. It's strange.
Did they tell you where it happened?
In a gorge above the Rock Tower Pond. They noticed the wolves watching them from the rocks. If you climb up those rocks, you'll be able to see the whole pond from there.
Did they tell you how large the pack was?
They mentioned 3 wolves, but God knows if that's all of them.
Do you have any more news?
By the way, we've put together this wee fight club here. Would you like to try it?
Vinay.
I don't think that's really for me.
As you wish. If you change your mind, you know where to find me. And that's pretty much everything.
Thanks, innkeeper. That sounds interesting.
Okay. Let's end the dialogue. Let's clean up a bit. Okay. Where is this rock pot? Skill teacher, new quest. That's way far. हम लोग उतना दूर जाते जाते. We need a horse. Water goblin's hut. Wolf pack. Okay. We do need a horse. कहाँ से मिलेगा नहीं पता, but let's try it out.
Jesus Christ, be brave.
They do had some horses over here, but कहाँ पे? Hello. Setup tour video. By setup tour तो सेमती किसी नहीं. Yes, I can show it to you sometime soon. हमको चाहिए घोड़े. कहाँ मिलेंगे घोड़े? It should be in the map. Alchemy. We have a new quest available over here. Okay. There are no horses.
What brings you here?
Okay, sorry. जी आ रहा है. ओह, ये रहे घोड़े. What are you doing? कोई नहीं है. चुरा लें क्या गाइस? स्टैमिना 127, स्पीड 39. ओके, इसका द ब्लैक हॉर्स. ये उधर देख रहा है और तो कोई है नहीं. जो होगा देखा जाएगा गाइस. Okay, horse riding. Fast horse is a great companion that will ease your travel and provide you with a tactical advantage while mounted. X to call your horse. ये अपना हो गया क्या चुराने से ही? Horse stamina, riding speed, horse resolve. Stop trot riding. Ride along a path, you won't have to turn. Your horse will follow the paths. Okay. Horse can be equipped with a bridle, harness, horseshoe, and a saddle. Got it. पहले यहाँ से निकलते हैं गाइस, फिर देखते हैं कहाँ जाना है.
Go!
Yeah, finally.
Whoa!
ओके, हम लोग अभी डिसाइड करेंगे कहाँ जाना है हमें. पहले लेट्स गो ओवर हियर. सेव द गेम. नाइस. Dismount.
Come
Please.
here.
Okay, if we do that, अभी अगर हम इस पे बैठते हैं ये गायब हो जाएगा क्या? अब देखते हैं क्या होता है. Just don't go away. नहीं. The ghoda is gone. We should have used it more. Okay, but कोई नहीं. We'll continue with the main mission. Hunting sword नहीं. Access others.
I should eat something.
ये इसको भी खाने का मन कर रहा है. इसको भी खिला देते हैं. Okay, all पे जाके we have to learn these recipes, I think. Yes. Farmer's horse. फिर हम वापस से जाएंगे work axe. Press X to call back. Okay, let's see. I don't think वो अपना घोड़ा था इसलिए वो वापस नहीं आ रहा. Because we stole it. खुद का होता तो मैं भी वापस आता. Nope, nope. That was not our horse. मैप में कहीं पे कुछ दिखा रहा है क्या? No, no, no. Okay, कोई नहीं. हम लोग स्टार्ट करते हैं. अच्छा. हम लोग बनाएंगे हॉर्स सूप.
God be with you.
Greetings to you too.
Are you going to do what we talked about?
No, sorry.
It's as cold as a dog's snout.
ये ओनली एक हॉर्सू बना के निकलते हैं यहाँ से.
Well, this one's gonna need some more work.
स्टॉप स्मिथिंग. और एक दो बार ट्राई करते हैं. अगर नहीं बना we'll find another way to do something.
Were you at the last match? I didn't see you there. Just as well. I fell asleep during the sermon. I'm not surprised.
Just a bit more, and I'll be done.
Awful lately. If I hear about the woman with 10 silver coins one more time, I'll scream. Maybe we could sneak some wine in next time. That would make it more bearable. Or just say sod it and not go. What are you talking about? You want to go to
Finally.
hell or never ending
Okay,
school and
we
now
have
what's
done
the
it.
difference?
Nice. Okay, we have reached a new level in craftsmanship. Okay, we get in help. Okay, see if we can talk with him. What are we holding? Is he here? Yeah.
God bless. It's about those two idiot hands of mine, Venser and Franzi. They drove off with a cart full of goods towards Semin, and they never came back.
Do you want me to find them?
Just so. But more importantly, I want to know where my cart ended up, and especially the cargo. Go to Semin and find out what the bloody hell happened.
Have you any idea which way they might have gone? I could have a look along the way. Maybe their cart broke down or something.
There's only one road to Semin that can take a cart. It leads from Takov to Troskovitz, and then to the south. But I've got a bad feeling they got up to no good in Semin.
Those two hands of yours, Venser and Franzi, what can you tell me about them?
Can't tell you much. They're wandering laborers. I don't think they wanted to stay here with me for long, but these days I can use all the help I can get.
Were they suspicious in any way?
No, they worked hard. They ain't no slackers.
What was the cart carrying?
Bugger and bollocks. All sorts of stuff. I'd say Lord Semin wants to rearm his garrison with new equipment. There were some hunting swords, bastard swords, crossbow bolts. I also fixed the trigger on young Semin's crossbow, and some kitchen stuff. Sacks of charcoal, all sorts of things. There's a good month's work in that cartload.
All right, I'll get right on it then.
Go ahead.
Okay, let's.
And if you find that pair of fools drunk, kick their asses for me.
Gladly. I'll kick some sobriety into them. Can I ask you about that cart?
What is it you need to know?
All right,
Okay.
I'm on my way.
Time's wasting. Run along.
There's a couple more things I'd like to ask about smithing.
Ask away.
Thanks.
ऐसा पूछ लिया है.
That's all I need to know. I'd like to learn something.
What are you interested in?
नहीं है पैसे. ओके, हम लोग मैप देखते हैं. Find a way. Try to enter. Bad luck. Side quest. Find Pavlina's room. This was done. Yeah. Head to Summit. ये कहाँ पे है? Okay, it's way far. तो हम लोग अभी let's do one thing. हम लोग यहाँ पे फिर से जाते हैं. Possible. फिर से घोड़ा निकालते हैं गाइस.
Jesus Christ.
वो रहे घोड़े. Are you fast? Let's go with the plan. काले पे जाते हैं. एटा कौन किणियाको पड़ियो ना फ्रिज ना भाई किणिया पड़ियो. Okay, गाड़ी is over there. हम लोग ये वाला निकालते हैं.
Go!
कितना लगेगा पैसा? 3000 समथिंग चला ऑलमोस्ट 4 पाखा 3.9 देखी दे स्टीम रे थी वो ट्रेंडिंग रे अछि.
Quick! Quick!
वा गेम जस्ट 2-3 दिन आगरू ही रिलीज है. अभी कहाँ पे हैं? पे जाना हमको वहाँ पे है. सही रास्ता.
Good man. If you're looking for company, come and sit by the fire.
नहीं है, अगर हम बैठते हैं लास्ट टाइम की तरह अपना घोड़ा खुद से जाएगा. So let's go ahead and see.
Quick!
Do not hold W while riding at the quickest pace.
Quick!
Got it? नहीं पकड़ेंगे. प्लीज बाय सन्स ऑफ फॉरेस्ट मिलके खेलेंगे. ठीक है भाई, देखते हैं इसको. पहले लेट्स मी ट्राई टू कंप्लीट दिस फिर वी कैन.
Quick! Go!
Whoa!
Are we at the correct place? Yes, we are. एक नया फास्ट ट्रैवल पॉइंट निकल गया है. Can I take this?
Don't cause any trouble. Got it?
Yep, Sameem. Yeah.
So I says to him, "No, father, I haven't been fornicating.
Oh.
I've just been loving my neighbor."
मिलके खेलेंगे home के
right
इधर
there,
relating
laddie.
हो guys, you're like here.
Oh, you should have seen him. He went as late as a cardinal's hat. Oh. Hey, servant, bring some wine.
Me? I'm not a servant.
Oh, I know. Old Sameen is saving supplies for the wedding later. But you didn't need to bother your wee head about that.
Look, I'm not from here.
Oh. I didn't give a fuck what you pray. You speak our language, do you not?
Well, Yurko, seems to me this fella doesn't know how to behave toward his betters.
The old man's hired hands are lacking in manners. We'll soon fix that.
Okay guys, we got a fight.
Now you're gonna die! Ha! Come on. Oh, you wee
What
bastard!
in the devil's name is fucking going on here?
Okay guys, it seems हमने थोड़ा progress किया है fight पे.
What do you think's going on, Grandad? I'm teaching your people here how we do things.
Grandad?
Why, Grandad? An old captain like you probably still remember the flood.
True enough, Yurko. I am old. And I remember all sorts of things. Like you. When you were a little nipper running around here bare arse, with a ribbon in your hair, screaming out how you was Princess Sophie. Poor lad, hadn't a moment's peace from his big sisters.
What about that wine?
Who in God's name are you?
Henry. The Takoff blacksmith sent me. Radovan.
Blacksmith, eh? Then you'll have some explaining to do. Come along and never mind that fool Yurko. Young Sameen's getting married, so we has to put up with his kin from Moravia.
We'll be needing a dozen geese. And I must tell Vashek to get 3 pigs ready for slaughter. And the carters will have to be sent to Yetchin to get at least a peck of poppy seed for cakes. And gingerbread spices. Oh, and wine, too. It's almost all gone. What we bought only last week.
Enter. Serious matter हो गया.
Sorry to intrude, sir. This is Henry, blacksmith Radovan's hand.
Oh, excellent. Dorothy, leave us now. Just make sure that there's plenty of everything so long as it doesn't cost too much.
But, sir...
Not another word! Leave us! So Radovan sent you alone. Who's going to unload it all? It's a whole cartload.
Yeah, Radovan sent me, sir, but not with the goods. The thing is, he's missing his cart, along with the carter in his hands.
What? But they never came here. Are you telling me they got lost?
Well, I couldn't tell you what happened to them, sir, but it's my job to find them.
There are all sorts of vermin roaming the countryside.
Oh, no
so...
need to imagine the worst right off, gnarly. Anyway, I need the load from that cart, so saddle up your old nag and we'll ride out, Captain. I could do with a breath of fresh air. I've had it up to the eyeballs with counting geese and pies.
What about Henry here, sir?
Well, what about him?
We could use an extra pair of hands. You know how my shoulder's acting up. Yurko is shit-faced, and your son
The older has work to do. All right, take Henry with you if you want. Just so long as he doesn't slow us down.
Thank you, sir.
एक घोड़ा दे दो guys.
So, lad, you're going with us. I hope you're happy about it.
I'll be glad to join you.
Yeah. I'll be glad to help you.
Oh, you reckon we can't manage on our own?
No. That's not how I meant it.
Take it easy, son. I'm only yanking your pizzle. By the way, the fellas at the gate say you came here on foot.
Yeah, I did.
Christ above.
तो घोड़े पे
And
आए
how
थे.
are you going to ride with us? On the back of my saddle? You're a bit big for that, ain't you? And I'm a bit too old.
Could I borrow a horse?
You've got a stud farm here, don't you? Couldn't I borrow one of your horses?
Aye. And then we'd never see hide nor hair of you, nor the animal again. We don't lend horses. But you're in luck. Our groom brought in a grey nag not long ago. Tell him you've got to ride out with us, and he'll give it to you for a decent price.
All right. Thanks.
Well, that should be that. Unless you've got any more questions.
Actually, there is something I'd like to ask about. I'd like to go and see that wedding.
Wouldn't we all, lad? And what would you do there?
naughty नहीं होने का guys.
Well, I heard Lord von Berghoff will be at the wedding, and I need to speak with him.
Son, I don't know if you're serious or yanking my pizzle. Anyways, you're Radovan's hand, ain't you? He'll be coming to the wedding. He's making a wedding gift to the groom. Stick with him, and maybe he'll take you with him.
This Yurko and his mates, who are they?
They're Lord Samin's kin. They're fine as long as they don't get too much booze inside them.
Only they're from Moravia, so they're never far from the booze.
But what can I tell you, lad? Each to himself. Besides, they stick with the family when push comes to shove. And you can't say that about everyone.
And you, sir? What is it you...
Well, son, I wonder if I haven't made a mistake about you.
No, I just meant, what exactly is it you do for Lord Semin? And
I'm the captain here, and I'm sure I don't have to tell you what a captain does. As for my name, it's a nickname Lord Samin's grandpa gave me. When I joined his service as a young fella, I was used to it. And more than once helped me. I broke many a hard skull with it. And it's still in one piece. We've been together so long.
you're lucky you didn't turn out to be Captain Knob.
Or Captain Headcracker. You're right.
Let's get going.
We should probably get going.
My thoughts exactly. Off to the courtyard then.
God grant you health.
We cannot take this horse.
Good health.
How do we buy it? Okay. Map. John. We are here, but he said. कि यहाँ पे कोई होना चाहिए.
Wait, that's my Pebbles, my girl. I thought they killed you down by that pond.
तो अपना घोड़ा निकला गाइस.
Take care then, and thanks for nothing. What'll it be this fine morning?
That grey horse you have grazing here is mine.
What do you mean, yours? I bought it fair and square. I admit, it was only for a few groschen from some suspicious lad who found it down by the Rock Tower Pond, but that horse is not branded, so it belongs to me now.
She's my horse. I rode in on her from Ratai, in the retinue that was attacked down by the pond.
Right. You happen to need a new horse, and this one just happens to be the one you already own. Does it have your brand? It does not. So you are out of luck.
Who sold her to you?
I told you already. Some young lad. He wasn't from here.
What did he look like? Where'd he go?
You're a bit hasty, eh? He had black hair and a big beard. And he looked like he'd been sleeping in the woods. And his breath smelled like hell. But I couldn't tell you where he was headed.
Be reasonable. Lag to nahi raha guys.
Look, it's just one horse. It's not that important, is it?
What do you mean, not important? I sell horses. It's how I make a living.
Ah, well, a horse here or there. What difference does it really make, eh?
It makes a difference to me, and to Lord Sameen as well.
Ah, well. Never mind then. Fine. I'll buy her from you then.
That's more like it.
I'm sure you can take good care of Pebbles, but I just can't accept that price.
It seemed to me like you might have some history with Pebbles, but I suppose I was wrong. At least it certainly doesn't look that way. What with the pittance you're offering me?
अपने पास उतने पैसे ही नहीं है guys.
I changed my mind.
What should we do?
I'm ready to set out, sir.
All right. Stay close to us and don't go wandering off.
As you say, sir.
I think I will follow on
we
foot.
start searching, sir?
If they drove out of Tarkov and headed towards us, they had to pass through Troskovitz.
Right, sir. You keep up with us, son. Troskovitz ain't far, but it seems there's fellas vanishing on the way.
Very good, Captain.
What do you think about it, Captain?
I know you told me not to jump to any conclusions, sir.
अपने पास घोड़ा नहीं है guys, तो हमको चल के फॉलो करना पड़ेगा. और उतने पैसे भी नहीं है, हमको पैसे बनाने पड़ेंगे, ढूंढने होंगे क्या करना है.
I knew this wedding wouldn't be cheap, but I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. At the bailiff, the price father.
Should we run?
Would get more blood out of a stone than coin out of him. And then he behaves like I shit golden eggs just because I'm a noble. Even though he's got more coin than me.
Such are the times, sir. But that Yurko, he's going too far.
You know how those Moravians are. It's in his blood.
Aye, I noticed. But they're getting too much to handle. Him and his cronies. They started on young Henry, soon as he set foot on the courtyard.
What? Is that true, Henry?
It was nothing. Just a bit of a friendly brawl. They clearly had a skinful. I can understand it.
Well, I've sure as hell got no understanding for it. I hope they didn't hurt you.
Young Henry here gave Yurko a nice hammering.
Oh, that's no surprise. The fella can hardly stand upright most of the time.
You'd have to get up early to catch them sober. But they wasn't that drunk as to give Henry an easy fight.
Look here, lad. If you're such a champion, I'm sure you'd accept the challenge of an old man like myself.
It would be an honor, sir.
Excellent. Not afraid, eh? That's what I like to see. There's an abandoned pen along the path a bit. We'll stop off there and see what you're made of.
All right, sir. If you'll excuse me, I'll explain some things to the youngster here first. Wouldn't want no accidents happening.
Guys. Hello. Whoever is watching. I know you are watching. Oh no, we are stuck.
So, we're here. Gnarly, tell the youngster here what's what.
All right, son. You're going to fight Lord Sameen. It'll be an honorable fight, so you better act accordingly. Hold on, Mo. I'll give you some gear for it.
What weapon will you give me?
What would you like?
Sword?
Don't get ahead of yourself, laddie. A sword belongs in noble hands. You can have my cudgel. It might be just a stick, but it's my stick, so careful with it.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks, and get your arse into the pen.
Yeah.
What's the matter? Surely you're not... So, young'un, are you ready?
All right, let's do it.
Corvar, I'm wounded. Show your stuff. Take that. Too slow.
What do you say, son?
हम फिर से हार गए guys.
You really gave me the runaround.
I'm no spring chicken, but I'm as spry as ever.
That's true. And you handled this too, sir. Anyways, you can keep that old junk, Henry. Even my cudgel. But take care of the old fella. He might be just a piece of wood, but he saved my arse more than once.
I will, Captain.
Very damaged. Such items have worse properties. Okay. is damaged. Condition is very bad. So अपने पास किट है. इसको ट्राई करते हैं. आर्मर किट. अभी हम देखते हैं अपना आर्मर. ज़्यादा कुछ इम्प्रूव नहीं हुआ बट ओके फॉर द मोमेंट लेट्स गो.
I needed that. It's good to stretch the limbs every now and again. Don't worry about losing, lad. You've got some talent, I can tell. You should come to the courtyard, and Gnarly here will give you a good education in the art of the sword.
I call it the art of not getting skewered as soon as you step foot outside the village. But do come, Henry. We've got a nice arena in Sameen. It ain't no abandoned pig pen.
You can't always choose your battleground, Gnarly. Whether it's a pig pen or an arena in Karlstein, it's the performance that counts. And while we're on the subject, where are you from, lad? It's clear you're not from Trotsky.
I'm from all over. You don't have to concern yourself about that, sir.
If you say so. But be careful. We're wary of strangers here around Trotsky.
And not just strangers.
True enough. Even your own blood can end up fucking you over. What's the saying, Gnarly? Greet a guest with one hand.
Grab a stick with the other.
Oh, that's right. No thief does half as much harm as a greedy relative.
What about that vagabond who was stealing chickens in Tackle last year?
He wasn't a thief, but a nasty swine. When we were catching him, he damn near skewered, Gnarly.
Near. That's the important thing. Anyway, that fella got more than a stick over the back, if you grasp my meaning, lad.
What did I do to you?
So, we're in Troskowitz. What now, sir? Should I go to the bailiff and ask if he might have seen someone?
Well, that makes sense. But the young fella here should do it. If the bailiff sees you, he'll guess I'm in the village and come and bother me. And I'm really not in the mood today for any bombardment of complaints.
I understand, sir. All right, Henry. Run along to the rat house and inquire about that wagon.
And Henry, not a word about me. Are we clear?
As you wish, sir. I need some help. I'm looking for Pavlena, a girl from Zhel. She comes here to Troskowitz selling baskets and ointments. And she didn't... Do you know anything about her?
Oh, I know the girl you mean. I've seen her with that woodcutter lad. Roman, I think. Try asking Dushko. He knows all the woodcutters. He lives along the way from the rat house to the butcher's.
Okay.
Master Bailiff, Can I ask you about something?
Ask away, by all means. Wait now, aren't you that lad who's helping Radovan in the forge?
Yeah, that's me.
I heard his hired hands went missing.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'm here.
Ah, I was thinking they were driving awful fast with that cart.
You saw them?
I did, a few days back. They raced through the village in the early evening so fast, they were dropping sacks of charcoal.
Where were they headed?
Towards the east, to Apollonia on the road to Yichin. And you're looking for them?
I am indeed.
I'm glad to hear it. I heard there were goods for Semin on that cart, and I can do without that kind of trouble now, on account of the wedding, you know?
It seems you have a lot of concerns with that wedding, Master Bailiff.
Of course I do. I'm the father of the bride, after all. Although not everyone sees eye to eye. Lord Semin would be happier if I paid all the bills and left all the decisions up to him. Who's invited, what there'll be to eat and drink, entertainment, everything.
I understand. But isn't it just that the groom's family is more concerned about these things?
That's not it. I'll tell you what it is. It's because Lord Semin is a noble and I'm just a commoner. Only I've got coin. While he's trying to keep the wolf from the door in that piddling estate of his.
Machhar guys.
You ought to calm down, Master Bailiff. That kind of talk can stir things up.
You're right, of course.
Just a minute, guys.
It just makes me mad, though.
I understand. Do you know anything about Radovan's hired hands?
Only what I've told you. But to tell you the truth, I wouldn't mind if they never turned up again.
Why's that?
Well, they might look like butter wouldn't melt in their mouths, and Radovan praises them. That pair have mischief in their eyes. I can tell.
That'll be all. Thanks.
गाइस अब हम इन्फॉर्म करते हैं उनको कि वो लोग कहाँ गए ये दोनों.
Well then, young man, how did it go?
They were spotted here, sir. Going to the east, towards Apollonia.
So to Yichin? The bastards! And what about my...
Oh, they were driving so fast.
The thieving scum. Let's hurry.
Sir, I can send a message to the Yichin captain of the guard.
Oh, it'll take too long. We'll go and...
Won't you be missing preparations for the wedding at home, sir?
I will. Praise the Lord Jesus Christ.
Is it on our map? Nope. I think अभी हम एक नए place पे जा रहे हैं.
Riding to Yichin and listening to Dorothy's endless fussing, I'll take Yichin any time. Besides, there's a nice inn along the way, the Three Cats. We can spend the night there.
I remember that place, but I'm not sure, sir, if they'll let the two of us set foot inside the door.
Oh, gnarly, that was 15 summers ago. God knows if the place is even still standing.
True. Still, we better keep our eyes peeled. They might not. They could have turned off somewhere. Or something could have happened. They might have been ambushed.
More likely we'll find them boozing at the Three Cats.
That'd surely be the best outcome, if that old dive is still standing. Let's go then.
go.
Let's go. बीच बीच में अनफॉलो क्यों हो जा रहा है? मे भी ज़्यादा डिस्टेंस. अब नए प्लेसेस अनलॉक हो रहे हैं गाइस. ओके, यहाँ पे बुचर हमने क्या. ओके, हिलर, नाइस.
So, St. Anthony, which way now?
While you're praying to the patron saint of lost things, go and have a look along the road, Gnarly. And you, Henry, have a look to the left.
All right, sir. But don't forget, my eyesight ain't what it used to be.
Well, that's what we have the youngster for, isn't it? Off you go.
ये हमको लेफ्ट पे चेक करना है. You learn grave diggers. You learn more. Okay. What are we looking? This. Oh, we can rob the grave as well. I won't do it.
Greetings, my friend.
Did you see a cart drive through here by any chance?
All the time, friend, from Truskovich to Yitchin and back. Sometimes even a slow cart with a dead body.
I'm looking for a cart loaded with goods from the blacksmith. Probably...
Now that you mention it, I do recall something of the like. When you go out of the cemetery onto the road, you should see it right there on the right-hand side.
Farewell, my friend.
I'm Henry. And you must be the local gravedigger, right?
Ignatius. Looking for a final resting place, are you? Or do you need to bury a dead goat?
I'm more interested in the grave digging profession as a whole.
Ah, once you try it, you'll never want to do nothing else till the day you die.
You got a big cemetery here. Pretty nice, too.
Ain't it? But being the gravedigger, I'll never have a place of my own here. They'll throw me by the wall like a dog and bury me without ceremony. But when I'm dead, I won't care. If it was up to me, I'd even bury the suicides in hallowed ground. We're all equal before death and the Lord. This game of better and worse places of final rest don't count for nothing.
What's the story with the dead people? But you said there's been a lot of people dying around here recently, right?
Well, it ain't usual for people to get offed by the cartload out here in the sticks, if you ask me. What do you reckon?
I don't know. Hadn't really thought about it that way.
That might be the reason, then, hey?
What?
Look, I'm not suggesting anything. I'm just saying there's a lot of people dying. If things keep up like this, I'll be out of work in no time.
Being a gravedigger must be a lonely job, eh?
What? Funny a young lad like you is so interested in grave digging.
Well, I'm only asking.
That figures. Youngsters these days wouldn't know hard work if it bit 'em on the arse.
Are you offering me a job?
No. I'm giving you...
And how do you know that?
You've got that look. I can...
Could you be more specific?
You just aren't cut out for it, and that's that. It's a service. A labour...
But seriously, Ignatius,
Gravedigger, knacker, snorter's constant companion, and lover of...
you've nearly got more titles than the Emperor.
Well, I have been doing it for almost 40 years now. The bailiff pays me well, in coin and sometimes in goods.
Sounds appealing.
Not all that glitters is gold, lad. I pick up dead animals on the side of the road. That's why people say I'm unclean. If I had children, they wouldn't be allowed to marry anyone besides an executioner. It's so ingrained in folk. A fella takes care of things they wouldn't want to handle themselves, and this can't even go to the tavern no more.
Have you been a gravedigger your whole...
I did think about it once, if I'm honest. I wanted to be a knacker in Yitchin, but some fool with frat really pissed me off, so I said, fuck it. Why would I want to dig graves of people who don't...
So you've always been here otherwise?
And what of it? Do you think I get bored here? Not recently.
I'm not from these parts, and I've seen a few conciliation crosses around here.
The same as where you come from, I reckon. They mark spots.
That's an interesting way of putting it.
Aye, like when a fella buries an axe in someone's head over something stupid, and then, or if the law sees to it, the sinner then has to erect a conciliation cross to mark the site of his...
Where does he get the cross from?
Where do you think?
You're in charge of that too?
I know how to cut a cross out of stone. And what of it? With the soft sandstone around here, it's child's play.
So they're all your work?
I wish. I've only sold 2 or 3 recently. Most of these here are right old. You might find a few stories about them in the village chronicle, what's kept at the rat house. All I know is a young fella once jumped off the cliffs near Packhoff, and folks say the place is cursed.
Do you know any more stories?
Aye, I do, but I'm not telling you any. I'm not an old fishwife.
Hello, new viewers. Jo bhi hai, welcome.
Unfortunately, I had to bury both my parents recently.
My condolences, lad.
Thank you.
You guys can drop a message.
I just don't know if it was done right.
Did you witness their deaths?
Unfortunately. They were killed in front of my eyes.
Oh, I understand that's never easy. But if you closed their eyes and buried them in consecrated...
I dug their grave next to our smithy.
Well, that can't be avoided sometimes. Don't let it bother you. As long as you pick... I'm certain their souls went straight to heaven. You needn't worry.
Farewell, my friend.
Yeah. ये रहा 2 का 4 को लेट्स रिपोर्ट बैक वापस चलते हैं
We're getting close. I can feel it in my bones, sir. You'll have the car back in no time.
I just hope we find the horses too. Yarmilka here ain't the youngest, and I wouldn't want to drag it back home myself.
A nobleman in honest. We ain't ever had such a spectacle in these parts.
You might get to see it soon enough. The lords in this country have all gone to the dogs. Every lowborn with a bit of coin builds a house in Kuttenberg while we live in squalor. Why do you reckon that is, lad? Nothing to say, lad? Well, I can't blame you. None of this would be happening if we had a king. And I mean a real one. Not Wenceslas or Sigismund. Oh, anywhere that's not ruled by a strong hand, all sorts of things go wrong.
Especially
Guys,
when you've got Moravian relatives eating
like
you
the
out of
video,
house and home.
like the stream.
I'm as hungry as a wolf.
के खाने का बंदोबस्त करते हैं गाइस अपने पास ज्यादा और बचा नहीं है nourishment is 49 thing is fine let's see हम कितना देर चल सकते हैं
hold up. This is strange. I don't see any cart tracks. What do you reckon, Gnarly?
I'm blind as a mole, sir. But it's all peculiar, right enough. Where the hell could that cart have vanished to?
Well, that's just it. They had nowhere to turn off.
I'll look up the road a bit. And you, Henry, have a look back along the road. Maybe it fell in a ditch somewhere. Who knows?
Very well, sir. I'm feeling a bit peckish.
Crossroads. ये रहा चारकोल. यहाँ पे जाके देखते हैं. मार्क्स काट के ये रहा काट.
The blacksmith's cart. And someone went to a hell of a lot of trouble to hide it from the road. Hey! I found the blacksmith's cart! Come here!
कुछ भी बचा नहीं है.
Well, now, here we have it. The blacksmith's cart.
बारिश हो रही है, guys.
From the road.
Of course, the goods are gone. The bastards hauled it off to the rocks. That's clear. Well, we can't let them get away with it. We'll carry on, but on foot. My old young milker would only break a leg there. And keep a sharp lookout. Something stinks here.
Okay, guys, एक नया लोकेशन अनलॉक हुआ. Don't know हम लोग नीचे कितना एक्सप्लोर कर सकते हैं, but yeah, with time we will find it out. ये क्या है?
Ah, Apollonia. I spent a lot. Got my leg. Wasn't till morning. The whole of Samine was out looking for me.
See, at least you came here as a kid. It still gives me the creeps here.
Why is that, sir? It's just some rocks, ain't it?
You'd sing a different tune if you'd had the rope maker's wife as a nanny when you were little. Now, she had some tales about this place. Headless horsemen, goblins, and white ladies. Every night, we'd gather by the hearth. The old woman would sit at her spinning wheel telling stories. I'll tell you, Captain, there isn't much I'm afraid of. But when that blind old crone...
नज़ारे देख लो, guys.
Holes to hell, with the fire crackling and the wind whistling outside the windows.
Light up in the dark.
The whirring of the spinning wheel.
Shh! Listen.
Wait a moment. Do you hear that?
I do. There's somebody there, sure enough.
Get closer to the camp. कैसे? यहाँ से ऊपर जा सकते हैं क्या?
Maybe a witch. You see hexes everywhere. It ain't that strange. Even my uncle had a pair like that. Each eye a different colour, and he definitely weren't hexed. How would you know?
True. You never know what crosses folk have to bear.
Jesus, Hansa, don't start again. I'm trying to tell a story for amusement, not listen to your supposedly educated claptrap.
Supposedly? Have you forgotten I was ordained, you ignoramus?
For fuck's sake, you was
दोनों
never
कहाँ गए,
ordained.
guys? उनके पास चलते हैं.
What do we do now? I heard more than two voices.
I used to clamber around here as a young lad. The girls from Slatigo used to come make a fire here and jump over it. And so's their underwear wouldn't catch fire. Sometimes they'd take it off.
That's nice, Gnarly. But I don't think it's scantily clad maidens we'll be running into here. So what's that got to do with anything?
Well, there's a nice view into the gorge from up there. We only have to go back a bit, and we can get up there nicely.
Right. Henry, what are you waiting for? This is just the kind of thing we took you along for.
Sure, sir. With a bit of luck, there might be some girls there too.
I could do without girls with voices like that. Now get going.
I'm so hungry I could eat a horse.
I'm not kidding. Honza, tell him I'm not having him on. You saw it too.
True. He ain't yanking your pizzle.
Those definitely aren't the blacksmith's hands.
So how's it look, Sonny? How many?
I saw 3. And they don't look like Radovan's hands.
And what about my goods?
I didn't see them. It looked more like a patrol. I reckon there might be more of them hereabouts.
Seems we can't avoid a fight. I hope you're ready, Henry.
Of course. We'll smash them to smithereens, and in the evening, we'll drink a toast from their skulls. Ha-ha!
Sure. But don't forget you had trouble even fighting me. And that was just playing with sticks. This is life or death.
So, how are we gonna do it? Do you just want to charge them, sir?
What else do you suggest?
Someone could go back up top and try to take one of them down with an arrow before we charge them. There's a good view of the camp from up there.
Good idea. Borrow my crossbow. My shoulder's giving me jip anyway.
All right, sir.
Climb up top, and as soon as you shoot the first time, we'll charge them. And make sure you don't hit one of us.
Right you are, Captain.
Okay.
I was. Stumbled in it. In the forest chapel by Bodira. I fucking ordained you.
Okay, inventory में जाने का weapons पे equip it. Equip.
Just because old stuff will pour some cold water on your head in the woods don't mean a damn thing. Trouble the peace. Come, boys and drunken old...
Okay. काम कर सकते हैं हम लोग. Yeah. डाल सकते. No. Okay, that's fine now. Let's go.
Slice him up! You're done for! The fucker!
Good. Ah! You can't stand up to this.
blood, yeah! We're going to gut you, you whore son!
Ooh, bleeding, are we?
Hey, now
Don't forget your bar.
Show your stuff! I'll beat you to a bloody pulp!
Full blood! Yeah! Blood He's at it!
एक मिनट guys, just
What's the hold-up, damn it?
Oh, this day took it out of me, and no mistake.
And it ain't over yet, sir. Your goods ain't here.
Hard to say. But I don't think it was them.
Me neither. But right past that peak is another...
You think this was a patrol?
It makes sense.
Yeah, well, you were right, as always. Let's go, then.
I am. Let's go.
Hold on, lad. Give me back my crossbow.
Of course. You did a good job.
I should bloody think...
I thought we had everything clear, Venser. You tried to fuck with me, so until we ride out...
Guys, तो हम लोग यहाँ से better let's save it for today. I think we cannot save and quit right now.
You're gonna stick right there and keep your mouth shut.
We did everything you asked. We got the blacksmith cart and the goods.
Horse shit. You tried to fuck me. That bastard cousin of yours owned up to it.
It was his idea. I wanted nothing to do with it.
Make no difference to me, Venser. You vouched for the crooked fucker. So now, it's on you. Actually, you could consider yourself lucky. If you hadn't saved my ass that time in Colleen, I'd have goat ear skin you alive.
Bastards. You can't trust anyone in these parts. Get ready, Gnarly. We are going to parley.
Like that time at the Shani, sir?
Yes, exactly.
Only there was more of us that time, and less of them.
Oh, don't worry, there won't be a problem. They're just common thieves. Besides, I'll take young Henry with me.
What, me?
And if they're still feeling brave, you get to try out that new plaything of yours. Ahem, gentlemen. I'm obliged to you for looking after my goods. But I'll take them back now. Just hand them over, and I'll let you go.
Oh, you must be from Samin, sir. Well, of course you can have everything back. As long as you ask nicely, eh? Well, how about we do things differently? You lay down your weapons, and we can all have a nice little chat. I mean, I don't intend to go murdering local lords. I just want your coin.
That's very noble of you, sir.
What are you gaping at? At them!
I should eat something.
Another man!
Okay. So we are stopping the stream today over here. Okay, the game has been saved. Let me just cross check it. 050. Yep. So we'll continue back tomorrow. Thank you for joining in today. Thank you guys. Okay, thank you for joining. Bye bye. Good night.